And we're back over to El Paso, Texas. We have a little different truck. We have a different tractor this time. Let's see what we have. Let's show you what we got. Whoops, didn't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to do that one. We have our super sleeper hauling for Swift. Already know what people are going to say. Let's be kind. Just be kind, folks. Now we have to go up to the map. Because there are a few stops we're going to make on this trip. We're going to stop here at this one. We're going to stop at this one. And we're going to stop at this one if we can. And we're going right over here to Walmart, which is right outside of there. So we're going to have 3 viewpoints on this trip that I can see. I think that's all we're going to do is 3, right? Anybody see anything else that I missed? I think there's 3. There's one out here, but I don't know how in the world you're going to get to that. So that's where we're going to go. Let's take this one off. Take this one off and then put this one back on because it was kind of off center there. Might have had us go in the wrong place. This one off. Put it back on right there. That's it. Okay, I think we're there. Let's take this one off and make it a little bit better. Okay. So that's what we're going to do today.
Time to hit the road.
And it's time to hit the road, folks. Okay. Got to go wide, very wide. We have a long tractor and a...
Turn right.
Sure we got room here. We do. Okay. Got his super long cab, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Something a little different, a little bit more horsepower. Actually, I was trying to pick up a load going to Carlsbad, New Mexico, and it was 113,000 pounds, a little under. And I thought, well, pick that up. We'd need the bigger truck with the bigger engine. And I went and got the truck, come back, and the load was gone. Kind of like real life, right?
And then turn right.
I like real life. You don't jump on it, it goes away. You don't get it. Somebody else jumped on it. So,
right.
There wasn't anything I could do about that. Anything I could do about that because the reality is that my truck was in Boise, Idaho. I had to transport it down here to Hobbs, New Mexico. And by the time I did that, somebody else snagged that good load. So that's just the way it is, isn't it? Woo-woo, choo-choo train. I think it's Super Trucker Dan every time I see a train on this game. Because he always seems to find trains. Don't know why, but he always seems to find trains on his routes. And he could be in the most obscure place and there'd be a train go by. Just someplace out in the middle of nowhere, and there's a train. We started off at 6 a.m. We did not get our 10-hour break. Please don't tell the DOT. We only got actually we got a 6-hour break. No, actually we did. You know what? We started off, I'm sorry, let me back up. We did because I went to 6 a.m. the next morning and there weren't any loads, so I stopped for a day. So we're actually on Thursday morning now. So we did get our 10-hour break, so you can call them all you want. Call the DOT and tell them. Go ahead, I dare you. Okay, anyway, you don't need to report us if you want because we're good. We're perfectly legal. Well, maybe not perfect, but we're legal. I'll tell you what, I think the RAM has really helped. I know the game loads faster. The graphics seem to be better. Not sure if that has anything to do with it, but maybe that's just me, but they seem to be a little bit clearer than they were with the 8 gig. I'm not a computer expert. I can do some things on them, mostly because of things that have happened to me over the last number of years. I'm not going to say how many, like 40 years that I've been dealing with computers. Okay. Yeah, I had my first computer in 1983, maybe 82. It was a VIC-20, and I immediately upgraded to the VIC-24, or the Commodore 64, I think they called it. That was a big thing back then. Man, there weren't very many places selling computers. Those were like the first computers that came out for home use that I knew of. Man, I was excited. And then I realized this is very, very slow. And then I upgraded several times since then. If you've ever had computers, you know what I'm talking about. They're kind of like cell phones now. You update all the time because they're outdated. They break. They start running too slowly. Yeah, all that good stuff. And so I've updated. And I have 7 computers here at my house, and that's not even all that I've ever had, that I'm actually going through right now. I'm taking out all the stuff that I need out of them, like any files that are still on them, you know, pictures, things that I want to keep. And then I'm going to factory reset them, take them down to the city recycling center, the county recycling center. And that will get them out of my house. I believe there's 2 laptops and 2 desktops. 1 desktop. The rest of them I'm going to keep. I've got one that's not that old, comparatively, and it's good for one of the other things that I do. And I'm keeping this one for my gaming and voiceover work. And then I'm going to keep a laptop and a netbook that I have. Remember the netbooks? I don't know if they still make them.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Not sure if they even still make them, but several years ago they made them, and I had 3 of them. I gave 2 of them to my cousins who were going to college that year. My cousins' grandchildren, actually.
Turn left.
So, yeah, I'm getting rid of computers. Nothing really worth keeping. They're old. I mean, old computers. You know, I've had one of them I think I'm getting rid of is from 1991, and it was old then. And there's another one that I'm getting rid of from 1999, I think, or 98, somewhere around there. And then I'm getting rid of one from about 2003. Getting rid of those, and I'm going to keep the other ones. And hopefully I can.
Get ready to turn right.
Hopefully I will
Turn right.
keep these 2 going, update them. I really don't need the super fast computer. I really don't need all of that. Need all of that, not even for the gaming.
Get ready to turn left.
So we have discovered Carlsbad, which is our last city to discover in the state of New Mexico.
And then stay left.
We do have some more viewpoints that we need to discover in New Mexico, but I'm not going to do those on this time around. What we're going to do is we're going to start heading over to Texas because there are 30 viewpoints in Texas. 30, count them folks, 30. But we're going to try to hit all of those and visit all of those, I guess I should say. And once we do that, then we'll come back over to New Mexico and get all the ones in New Mexico, and then we'll go back up north to Utah. And then we'll go across Nevada into California, then up into Oregon and Washington State. And we've already hit we've already discovered, I should say, I keep saying hit, but we've discovered cities, all of the cities in those states up in the Northwest. But what we have to do is we have to go back down and discover or visit the viewpoints, because I didn't think about doing that when I was there. Now what I want to do is, as you've seen, I'm putting together videos for each state of all the viewpoints in the state. As we go through, I'm doing the video, and I'm compiling all of those into a video for the state, for the entire state. So that's my goal. And then hopefully by then they will have opened Oklahoma and possibly Kansas is supposed to be open, I think, by the end of this year. And if we can get those, then we'll go back to those states and do the same thing. When we get to this viewpoint, we'll do the viewpoint, and then if I remember, or if somebody reminds me, I will show you the sleeper in this truck. We do have the super sleeper, the Legacy. And we are, I believe, in the great state of Texas. We're going to have one of them that's a little bit out of the way when we get there because it's up at the FedEx, which is up by the airport. In El Paso, there is a viewpoint there I want to go to. Trying to pull off here for a second. I'm going to show you the sleeper now because I'll forget. Okay, there's our sleeper. There's our sleeper right there. There's our sleeper. Okay, that's our sleeper, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. And that's what we have. That's our new sleeper. Can't really see the other side behind the driver. It won't let me do that. I had one before, if you remember earlier in my videos, I had a Legacy sleeper, and you could actually go and sit in the sleeper. I don't know if they're going to let us do that on this one. I haven't seen the way to do that. But what I know is that the other one you could go back and actually sit in the sleeper, and I did a video on that actually. I did film a video doing that. Well, okay, speed limit 75, we're going 40. Really, folks? Oh no, it's too fast for them. We're going 35. This is why FedEx is always late. Just kidding if anybody works for FedEx, although they are. I'm not a big fan of FedEx. I used to use them when I had my businesses, and they were very well known for being late on deliveries. A lot of complaints about them. In fact, Amazon doesn't use them anymore. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. Almost missed it, folks. Almost missed it flying down the highway. No turn right or anything. I don't know why that didn't do Okay, we're back on the road. I kind of forgot to restart the video. Okay, we're just about 2 minutes down the road, though. We're not very far. A little bit of space, because I'm not able to stop if they slam on the brakes. Come on, people. Really? Really? I think we just missed one, too. We just missed the other one. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Just missed the other viewpoint. They're coming up quick. There's nothing on there that says turn left or anything. What's wrong with what's going on with the GPS? What's up with the GPS here? Why are they not telling us to turn left or you've reached your destination or anything? I marked them on the map. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, now they're going to recompute. Well, of course. And make a U-turn there to get up the road, didn't we? Not easy with this big sleeper either. I'll have to be careful in the next one because this isn't going to tell us when to turn, how to turn, or anything. It's not going to tell us anything. It's going to kind of keep us watching the GPS, I guess. I think the next one is actually at the airport. The next one's going to be at the FedEx at the airport. That's not where we're going. We're going to Walmart. And, yeah, we'll see. Last week was not a good week, by the way. Not at all. Yeah. I went to upgrade the memory in my computer, the RAM, and the pins broke on one of the cables. I had to order a new cable. And then my phone broke the same day. I had to go get a new phone.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Okay, so this is going to take us up to the airport. Okay, good.
Turn right.
Well, at least this one got it right. The other two seemed to miss us. They didn't tell us to do anything.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Any day now. Come on. No cars are moving anywhere. We're going to sit here and wait. Good night, nurse.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Please make a U-turn when possible. ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
We're doing something most truck drivers cannot do, and that is we're stopping for the viewpoints and the tourist stuff on the way. But most truck drivers on such a tight schedule, they can't stop and enjoy the scenery. And I've heard a lot of truck drivers, I think I've said this before, a lot of truck drivers say, you know, after I
Stay right.
retire, I want to buy an RV and travel. And actually stop at those places that we couldn't see it before. And there's a reason why they get angry when they get to a place and they won't unload them for several hours. They could have stopped. And it wouldn't have been a thing. But
Go straight.
you know, when you have an appointment and you don't make the appointment, then they get all hot and bothered. So, you know, nothing you can do about it. Be nice if they could stop and visit and, you know, see all the sights. And I don't mean like lollygag all day and go to an amusement park or something, but certainly something like that they could stop and see and move on. A lot of times they don't have the time. They're afraid of being late, and then the dispatcher gets hot at them, and, you know, they deduct money for being late and all kinds of stuff, just like they do in the game. You know, the game is very realistic in that way.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay, we made it. We made it. I don't want to say uneventful because it was certainly eventful. But we made it. Okay, boys and girls, we've done it. See if they have anything coming out of here. We're at the Walmart Distribution Center in El Paso. Yeah, they do. They can go to Las Cruces, which is just up the road. Alamogordo, no. We want to stay in Texas now. We really want to stay in Texas if we can, so that we can get these other viewpoints done. We've hit 3 out of 30. No, it's too far. That one's too far. Yuma, Arizona, nope. Fort Worth, nope. What is this? What was that yellow thing? What was that? Wichita Falls. Why'd that light up in yellow? Don't know. Could go back down to McAllen. That would put us down to the southern part of the state. We could work our way back up. Longview's up in the northern part. We can work our way back down. So there are things we can do. Brownsville, there you go. That would be a good one. Brownsville would be a good one. 13 hours, though. Ooh, yeah. That's one for tomorrow. Okay, folks, we're going to call it a day. We've done 2 videos today, my time. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have a surprise. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below if you like the new Ram videos or the new truck. See you when we see you. Bye.